If you want to deliver a thorough interpretation of an aria or an art song, it's very simple. You go to the music and the lyrics and you figure out in great detail the inner dynamics of the piece. No aria or art song worth the ink used to write it is monodirectional. Everything is dynamic, everything moves. It goes in and out, over and under. It's a communication, it's a development. And we as the audience need to see that development. For example, let's say the aria is addressed to a person. In a recital, that person won't be on stage. So you need to set it up for the audience to understand that that person is present in the room. And you do it with your body language and your eyes. Now that person can never be right in front of you, because if the person were there, it would block you. The front is for the audience, so the other person has to be to the side or even behind you. And you need to indicate where that person is by the way you look out with your eyes. And you need to decide how far away that person is, and that person cannot move. Even if the person is behind you, you can indicate that you're aware of that energy behind you. All these little things make for an interesting performance. Now, the importance is that you go back and forth between your different viewpoints for us to witness that there's something going on. Sometimes you look at the person, or you look at the big picture, the world, God, or you think just for yourself, soft focus. That means the eyes are slightly down. You are trying to figure something out on your own. You cannot keep on sending everything out into the front. And I see many singers do this all the time, to just send everything full frontal out, vaguely above the poor audience's head, who has to deal with this avalanche of emotional bulimia. In a real conversation, no one ever looks directly into the eye of the other person, never averting their eyes. That's very aggressive and it's very tiring. And if you do that, guess what's going to happen? The audience will avert their eyes. We can't take it. It's too much. Sometimes we need to be the ones looking out, while you are the one looking in. It needs to go back and forth. Again, that's what makes it interesting. That's what makes any piece move. It has a beginning and a middle and an end, with many chapters in between, sometimes very sharp corners. And the music and the lyrics will tell you where they are. So pay close attention. Figure out how to transport us into the place where the character is by using the dynamics of the voice, the eyes, the gesture, the physicality of the performance. Move! No one tells you that you have to stay glued to one spot. You shouldn't pace around like a mad person either, unless that's really called for. But sometimes even half a step changes the energy completely. Those are the little tools. They're very technical. Use them to your advantage. You will be more complete in the character of the piece, and that is what will make the audience connect with what you're trying to portray. The details matter. Make it come alive and have fun with it.